Grand Rising, thank you so much for being here. Hello, my YouTubers. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so very much. Please, if you'd like to be a part of my giveaway, my snapshot giveaway, I do encourage you to go to my YouTube forum, Stephanie Psychic Insights with an S. You have to be an active YouTube subscriber and have commented what's appropriate, excuse me, commented what's appropriate on the proper videos to be able to participate. Be an active participant in my chat room here on my YouTube, which is streaming live but simultaneously here as my TikTok. So if you'd like to be a part of that giveaway, and for that consideration, I'm intending it's you, and I'm hoping that it's you, one of my lucky YouTube subscribers will be the recipient of a snapshot giveaway at the beginning of September. Okay, I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you'd like your own personalized channeled message, please do visit my website. The link is in the bio of any of my social media accounts. Or you can go to www.stephanievogel111.com and come and visit me there. And I just have a little update actually, because I was about to tell you guys that if you'd like to have your card pulled live here in chat, send your $20 to my Cash App, which is ThePsychicHealer. Okay, and then my Venmo, I just updated that because it's super, super confusing, because some people were like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is it not the same across the board? So I changed it all the way across the board to now it's Psychic Insight 111. So it's kind of got a theme now of all of my stuff has a theme, all of my payments have a theme, so maybe it will be easier for you guys to find. I still am trying to get my Venmo picture to change so that you guys can tell who I am and that it's me, but I don't know what's going on and why it won't do it. So just so you guys know that, I changed it to Psychic Insight 111 so that there's kind of like, you guys kind of get the idea of what's happening, because I had a little bit of confusion there. So I'm just trying to figure that out. But still, the picture thing, I don't know what's going on with that with my Venmo. But my Venmo picture is a black and white picture of myself. It should be my Great Day Colorado picture like it is on my TikTok, but it's not. So whenever that happens and they decide to let that go through, we'll figure that out. Okay. All right. So if you'd like your card pulled today live in chat, I will channel your information here. Please send your $20 to my Cash App. Okay, that's the Psychic Healer, my Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, and my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111. Thank you so very much. I love you all so very much. New or returning, here we go. If you have earphones in, please take them out because it's about to get a little bit louder. We're about to clear the energy here with the bell. So please be mindful of that. Okay, here we go. So I told you I had acorns for y'all, and I didn't look. I have them, look, and they're all covered. They're all kind of, right now they're covered in cinnamon, but I got a whole bunch of them. They're like everywhere. Look, you can even see the, like, I don't know if y'all can see down here, but there's like little imprints of where I like sprinkled the cinnamon over them. Okay, we have your cinnamon here. That's covered in cinnamon. Your malachite, covered in cinnamon. Smoky quartz pyrite. You got a brand new rosebud. Your cinnamon stick. And your honey calcite. Okay, let's use our wheel. I've got my carnelians sitting here today as well. Grand Rising, all, thank you so very much for being here. Grand Rising, thank you so much. It's already going slow, so I'm just going to let that sit and do what it needs to do. Okay, Grand Rising, all, thank you so much. I got a timer on this one. What's going on here? All right, thank you guys for being present. I'm appreciative. I love you all. All right, let's do this. I have a lot to say today. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. On that side, this is sealed now. I'm getting all close up in my 5 head and stuff up in the camera. My little short baby T-Rex arms is not letting me reach out. Okay, Spirit is orchestrating something almost like a symphony with this sacred sound right through a storm. I feel like there's a storm that's happening spiritually behind the scenes with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius wind energy that is happening that you can feel but doesn't involve you, like directly. Like the drama or the shifting or something like that doesn't involve you. Like I don't. It does involve you, but your human avatar is not physically involved in it somewhere. It's like you're going to see the repercussions of something beneficial to you later, but what's happening here throughout the storm, you're not directly involved in, and there seems to be spiritual protection here for most certain. And someone is telling you to implement this self-discipline here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're having to implement self-discipline with. You could be the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is implementing self-discipline. This is maybe something somebody knows that they are holding back that is about to literally be purged, like word emesis all over the place. Somebody's higher self is advising them to exercise self-discipline right now. This is twin flame portal right now. 8/22 of 2022 is significant. The date is opening for twin flame portal. The 11/22 of 2022 is also significant. Okay, the fluorite here and this like rotating like cube or square is indicative of like they're indicating that like a solid foundational structure or something is like being twisted, turned, and looked at on all different sides and angles before it's set down to be structurally sound and flat for the bottom of like a home or something. You know what I mean? Like it would be solid to stay there. This is water energy, but it's purple. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy card, but the water says that it's deep emotions like these water cards here, but very much like deep emotions that you're processing, maybe through a twin flame dynamic of emotions that are not yours. There we go. Okay. These emotions are being felt possibly through some, and if it's not twin flame, that's okay. If you don't believe in those dynamics, that's all right. That's fine. This could also be, this can be a platonic relationship that you're having telepathic communication with someone here. And this is profound emotions that you're feeling that you don't really necessarily understand why they're happening. Okay. It's like I get these thoughts and they're like flooding my brain or something. And you're like, why am I feeling that all of a sudden? I was happy go lucky man over here washing my dishes. What's happening? Like, why all of a sudden I feel like I want to cry? And you're like, yeah, okay, maybe it's hormones. No, it's not that. What the heck is happening? And then all of a sudden maybe it's fleeting and it goes. This is somebody entering your subconscious, like at a soul level. They're entering your spiritual force field, if you will. Okay, they penetrated that. All right. Um, so after a storm around water and with all these trees and mountains and stuff, there's going to be like, especially if it's a real bad storm, there's going to be debris and stuff inside of this water. There's going to be debris and heavy things that have to be cleared out emotionally and that are just super, super in the way of being able to have clear emotions because there's tree branches, there's big, huge logs in the way that have to be out of the way that are broken and fallen apart from all the wind and the lightning and the rain that's come and disheveled everything and shoved it into the water. Well, Spirit is coming to purify all of those branches, leaves, logs, broken trees, rocks, sediment, and all of the stuff that isn't supposed to be in there. They're coming to purify here with the black tourmaline. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. You pulled Earth energy here. It is literally Virgo season. Happy birthday, my Virgos. Okay, we are in the energy of the Virgo new moon and exiting into we're exiting into more of like a full moon here and like a dreamy era of Piscean energy and very like off in la la land of what beautiful things are to come. They said what dreams may come. That's a movie. Maybe you watched that. I don't know. I haven't. I've never seen it to its entirety. So maybe that's something I actually should watch. I don't know. But that came up. And this is like because what I do know about that movie is because now they're harping on it, even though I haven't really seen it. I guess it's like a movie about a man and him trying to go into something about the afterlife or the universe. I'm not really sure, but they're referencing that movie. I don't know. And there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, very, very heavy. You pulled the earth energy. Okay, this is all earth energy. This is Taurus, this is Virgo, this is Capricorn. This has to do with money. This has to do with groundedness. This has to do with feeling at home. This has to do with being able to like, okay, so some of these emotions here, because this is water energy, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, these are emotions. Some of these emotions are frozen over and hardened, okay? But this here is saying that there is some sort of fluidity of allowing something to be transformed or transmuted into something where I feel like I can allow this to flow. I don't need to be so hardened. I don't need to put up such a hard exterior or something like that. Joy and gratitude is what's allowing me to overflow in this energy and to melt and to be happy. 22 on my screen. The manifestation of happiness. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. This is the divinity, citrine. This is the stone of happiness. This is golden cups being filled, like my cup runneth over, is what they said. Purification of what was not allowing this flow of abundance into this cup to stop. It was only keeping it at like a dribble or a trickle. Spirit says that that was all a part of the journey and was all a part of the you getting the groundedness here, you getting the solidity within yourself and knowing that I don't really need anybody else to do that for me. If I'm going to be firm and have a solid foundation, that comes from within, and that, sweet soul, is growth. Okay. Spirit is recognizing that perspective as growth because it seems to be a lot different than where you were previously. Okay. There's a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Okay. This is joy and gratitude. This is yin and yang, good and the bad, bad and the good. Somebody is getting choked up here. Somebody's throat chakra is extremely blocked. It's really heavy. It's super solid right here and doesn't want to let, like, if they have like a sore throat or something or a cough because they don't want to let out whatever is happening here, or they're trying to hold back something that they're joyous and happy about, but they can't talk about it. Or again, with it like a time limit, or I'm not allowed to say something, or I don't know what's happening here, but there's something beautiful that's happening in reference to purification of energy that was keeping you stagnant maybe previously, and now there's fire energy here at the end of your line saying that that fire energy is action and that there is movement. Okay. There could be like music therapy or something for a child because they have sacred sound and growth next to this this fairy that looks like a very small child holding all of these eggs in one basket. This could be children being introduced to this type of therapy to help them with their growth, with like stimuli or understanding outside influences or something like that, or this helps calm them because neurodivergent individuals love music for the most part. I can't say all of them because not all of them respond the same. So I'm not saying it's a one size fits all because it's a neurodivergency, right? But it does help. And I have seen it do wonders for certain individuals. And, or like this is like maybe singing, somebody learning how to sing, somebody maybe has an amazing voice here. That's beautiful. Okay. Grand Rising, hello. Grand Rising Beauty. Okay. Grand Rising, hello. Thank you guys for all of your shares. Thank you so much. Grand Rising, thank you so much. And if you're not a part of it, please go be a part of my YouTube forum. Go and subscribe because I'm doing a giveaway at the end of the month. You have to be an active subscriber and an active chat room member here so you can get the instructions of what you're supposed to do. So come and be a part of that. It's going to be a lucky YouTube subscriber. I hope it's you. I'm intending it's you. Come and be a part of it. It's Stephanie's Psychic Insight. I love you all so very much, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for your share as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay. They're like holding all of my messages for reviews. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're telling me that they're being flagged. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep clarifying. All this cinnamon all over the table is about to make me sneeze. Oh, and just as a double confirmation, I wanted to tell you guys, you guys pulled selenite, and I got a big old whopping piece of that right here that was sitting on top of y'all's deck. Okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? All right. Sweet. They started singing that song in my head, You Take My Breath Away. I don't know who sings that song, but pretty sure most of y'all heard it. We have Beloved One, Archangel or Protective Figure, Chamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Again, I told you that this has to do with a soulmate or twin flame dynamic, and then that just confirmed that. And this was the card that was double confirmed with the selenite, with the piece of selenite that was sitting on top of your deck before I started. Counselor, Archangel or Protective Figure as Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Confidence is key here, understanding your growth. Gold and blue is significant, and that's on both of these cards. They're going to have me stop here. Kate, not before I do this first. They said shuffle that in a minute and then grab this first because they're addressing. So they pulled Mother Earth and you literally pulled Earth energy here. So they had me stop and tell you that that's confirmed. You're dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign, or you're dealing about something about getting grounded in the weight of your finances or the structural foundation of how you're about to live your day-to-day life, and to get it solid because it's changing and you're trying to establish something after this period of growth, possibly after a really big gigantic storm that just happened in your life. Now someone on the other side is leading you to get some perspective of like maybe what something needs to be further in the future, and you're giving you self-discipline right now so that you can have that and so that you can see fairness later on down the road. Fairness is coming to you. It's like now Libra season is coming like right around the corner. That's the next season. So Libra season is the scales here, and that's fairness. Fairness is coming in for you. There is some sort of communication and purification. The communication could be the purification. The purification could be you communicating something and moving on and having your growth and going towards your joy and gratitude and leaving something else behind. Your higher self is directing you right to where it is that you're supposed to be doing these things. The people's, places, and things that you're supposed to be purging are right there. They're right in front of you. And this person on the other side, a loved one that has crossed, and two ascended masters here that are, I believe, angelic or protective figures. There is Michael and Gabriel, but then there's two other ones that someone else is rotating here, and they're standing up at a table going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're giving me their angel numbers. But these are the angels or protective figures or ascended masters of the individuals that are present inside of the chat room right now, or that will soon be present in the chat room, that they're telling them to get their asses here in the chat room on TikTok, I think. We're about to have an exurgence here of about like 8 or 9 people that are about to get on because I'm supposed to be on their For You page. This is them telling me, look, I'm trying to bring them. Hold on, give me just a second. They said, I'm sorry, ma'am. They're not catching up. Give me just one moment. Don't apologize. I'm here for y'all. And human time is a little different than their time. They are putting a, wow, this is not even, You guys are on it today, and you guys, I love you. I'm so appreciative of all of the ascended masters that are here today, and to my indigenous tribe and my Cherokee people that are here to protect me. You're giving me goosebumps. I am honored to have crossed your path and have you present at my table today. And I just want to take a moment to recognize all of you, and I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much. They pulled this for you guys. They have 10. This is completion. 10 would be Libran season. They said the 10th of October or the 10th of December is significant. Positive, uplifting new friends. This is green, heart chakra. This is money. Hedgehogs, maybe somebody has like a hedgehog for a present, or Sonic the Hedgehog could be significant. Okay. Hedgehog love. This is romantic love. This is friendship and love. Okay. Now, this is what the fairy deck looks like. The shadow fairies. This is a completely different deck, and there's only one of them, and it has nothing to do with anything over there because that is sitting in a completely different area than where I just had these. And they're like, this is so crazy. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how far apart they are. Like, I had to reach like behind my devices to get this, and this was in my basket right next to me. Like, there's no way that could have happened. Like, there's no way. Okay. So we're going to put these here. They want the earth sign with Mother Earth on the earth sign, and then the fairness. They're wanting to put that with joy and gratitude. Okay. And now we're pulling these fairy spirit here, these shadow fairy spirits, because they have a storm present to my left with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. This has something to do with somebody's boundaries and possibly their family. This is sealed. 44, solid foundations times 2. They're referencing that's a double confirmation. 4 is Aries season. 4 is solid foundational structures. The 4th of April could be significant. The natural world needs you. Fairy of the green world. Green, again, that's heart chakra. That's money. The world needs you to be your natural self. And in doing that, you're about to bring a ton of money to you just by fairness of divine order. Carnivorous flowers, a tempting offer, has a really, really high price. Somebody with dark or like black hair could be coming to like reconcile or something. Why? How come? Not everybody means harm, but I'd be cautious because this card says, I'm not too sure about that because those are Venus fly traps and they will slowly dissolve you in acid before you even know what's happening. Dress of alchemy, you need to release your power on this person or this situation. 33 is significant. Releasing your power, a 3-headed dragon. That's a 3-headed Aries. That's like you cut one off and the other 2 still have fire, but then it grows back rapid. Like it just always stays the same. It's 3. 3 is significant. Dress of alchemy, releasing your power. Having a winged, like a eyes on your wings here is like when they're folding. You can see all the way down your back and you can see your flank. You can see your side. You can see that way. You can see in front of you, down at your feet, and you're watching everything. I'm about to release my power and let you know exactly what I've been watching this whole time, but I was quiet. I had it bottled up about how powerful I actually am and what it is that I know, but you're all about to find out because this tempting offer, you think I'm silly. You're trying to trick me. No, no, no. I'm counting my blessings and I'm staying in this energy of joy and gratitude. This is 1. This is September 1st or October 1st. October 1st is Libra energy. This is counting your blessings and fairness because fairness is coming in to give you blessings. Manifestations beyond your wildest dreams are on their way to you, babe. Hold on. Hold on tight, too. The 3 fates, I told you 3 was significant. 26 here, the 26th of September could be significant, or 13 times 2. They said lucky number 13. The 3 fates, what comes around? What did I just say? Retrograde, what comes around? You are unleashing your power, and what comes around goes around. And now you've sat quiet, idle, while people spat on you. They kicked dirt in your face. They kicked rocks at you. They told you that you could go ahead and do all of those are not nice things that they're telling me, and I won't repeat those. But all kinds of not nice gestures and things to you, or bad energy towards you, or mal ojo, which is negative frequencies towards you, like psychic attacks, like coming at you in your dreams, like thinking ill thoughts about you. Like, this is not good things, and the universe is literally watching them try to create a storm for you. And the whole time, what they're doing is making this for themselves. Like, every time you wish somebody bad, you might as well just put that in your own bank account, that something not so awesome is about to happen to you if you truly intention, like at intention wise with your heart, are trying to wish someone ill. Like, that, it's not going to work out in your favor, like, ever, because that's how the universe works. Like, I wish people understood that. Like, if there's a situation where you're angry, where you're wanting to wish that person ill, you need to have self-discipline and have some situation where this is calling for growth. What is it within you that's making you want to do that? Because why do you want to wish ill or harm to someone? Because obviously this is the universe's way of rejecting you from a situation, because they're trying to protect you. 5 times 3, 15. Positive change after something heavy, or this is change that was heavy that you didn't have a choice. Mildew fairy cleanup time. This is cleanup time now. The universe is coming to clean up whatever mess has been spilled here. And her focus is like laser. She's like, here I come. I'm coming to get my dues. A clear solution, 24 weeks, 24 days. By the 24th of September, the 24th of October could be significant, or the 24th of December is significant. The light here, crescent moons and stars. They said estrella, and then they said luna. They said sol. They're giving me like all these different like constellations. A clear solution. Lantern fairy. Somebody wears combat boots here, or lots and lots of black lace, or both. Very, very dark, like viridian green, and like greenish or like multicolored eyes are significant here. Green is significant for maybe somebody's favorite color, because there is a ton of green in these cards, and that also signifies heart chakra, but that signifies to me more than heart chakra and money today. It's like I feel this energy, or I love this energy because I live that, or I look, maybe like somebody has told me a lot, I look good in green, or I get complimented a lot, or I like to wear it because it makes me feel prosperous, or it makes me feel wealthy, or something like that. Or you have a lot of green around you because of something spiritually you practice that gravitates wealth to you. You have a green light bulb here instead of a pumpkin. I tasted pumpkin spice latte. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, I love it. I love pumpkin spice latte. Ooh, it makes my soul happy. Okay, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. 39 is the number. We're here. We're watching everything. Haven't we shown you with telling you we saw your selenite on top of your deck of cards? We did see that. We saw that. And then we saw that we needed to stop you really quick and confirm with a completely different deck that we saw your earth energy. We're watching the cards and giving them to you. And then we stopped from a completely other different deck across the table that has nothing to do with here, to tell you that you have true friends and love. And to tell you that you have fairness. Libran energy, that by Libran energy you have fairness. By the 5th of October, you have fairness. Today, there could be fairness, September 5th. It's like somebody had their 33rd birthday and went, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Or somebody could have just had like their 39th birthday or something. Their 31st birthday, and they're like, wait a minute, what do I need to do here? Adjustments. We have all elements here, but we have the least of fire because it's the energy of movement, and we have a lot of air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we actually pulled the wind card and you pulled the earth card. So that just tells me that there's a lot of movement behind the scenes that maybe you can feel but not see. quite yet. Hold on, I am going to seal this and set it down really quick because I have so many of these messages that just came through that I need to catch up or else I'm going to be really behind. And I don't want it to freeze on me. Grand Rising, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. I love you so much. I'm going to screenshot that. I love you. Oh my gosh, I love that. You're so funny. She says, one of my TikTokers says, you got that big deck energy, baby. I love you. If you could see underneath all my war paint, I might be blushing. That's awesome. Thanks. Don't be sorry, love. Thanks. Welcome in. I love that you're Christian. Listen, babe. Listen. I love that. I am here for all walks of life. So if you're open to it, come, stay, get a message, get some guidance from the light. I'm welcome for you being here. Don't be sorry. Stay here. Thank you for finding me. I'm so glad. Yay. I'm so glad that you guys found me. Yay. Oh, goodness. Oh, there that one goes. Okay. Oh, I see you guys. Here we go. There they go. Hold on. I'll be right there in just a second. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all my newbies. Please, if you're new, I want you to be a part of my giveaway. I'm doing a snapshot giveaway at the end of September, but you have to be an active YouTube subscriber and you have to have commented on the proper videos. So go over to my live chat on my YouTube and you can go and be a subscriber there. It's Stephanie Psychic Insights with an S, and you can be a part of that giveaway at the end of September. Okay, I'll probably announce the winner at the beginning of October. Probably like the first week of October. Thank you for being here. No way. Did that really happen? She said 6 people in less than a minute. Did that really happen? Because I swear I was waiting for that, but then I got the channel information and I forgot. So did it really happen? Because I was looking. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys are on point. Grand Rising. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your share. Thank you for your share. Thank you. Grand Rising, thank you. Yeah, if you guys want your card pulled, send your money to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. My Cash App is the Psychic Healer. My Venmo is now Psychic Insights 111, and my PayPal is Stephanie Vogel 111. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for I'm like pumpkin spice. I make my kids every single morning I get up and I boil us a pot of water and I make us pumpkin spice lattes, but it's made with tea. So it's not really coffee. So because I can't have the coffee either. So we have our baby lattes made with tea. And they like to go and have me take them to like different stores and stuff. And we try like all different kinds and brands of like the caffeine-free pumpkin spices and see which kind of the tea bags we like. That's something we do in the season. We try all the different pumpkin spice creamers and see which ones we like. It's just something fun we do. I bought us a little frother. They like to make their little stuff in the morning, and then we sit and we do our reads, we do our cards, we meditate, we do yoga. They go out, they ground themselves, or if they choose to go and whatever it is that they're doing in the morning, that's what they choose to do. We start our day that way. So I love spooky season. I love corn mazes. I love going and getting to pick the pumpkins, and it's my favorite. I love it, so I'm excited. I did. I loved it. It's so funny. Oh, thanks so much, babe. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing, first of all, for keeping track of that. And thank you so very much. Thank you. I love you so much for all your compliments. You guys keep me so humble. Thank you so much. You guys, your kindness is so humbling. Thank you. Keep going, babe. Don't give up. That's one thing that I want to address as a collective is that healing is not linear. It is this. As long as you're going in a constant motion upwards, even whenever you have your dips, you don't dip down past where you were before because you don't want to sink there. Just keep climbing, babe. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do? We swim. Just go up because you don't want to give up. We don't give up. And sometimes it sucks, and sometimes it's a really bumpy day, and sometimes you're just angry and you hate everybody and you don't know why. But that's okay. We can have those days, and the real one's gonna stay, and the other one's is gonna fleet away. but it's it's okay to not have your shit together every day. Just period. Okay? It's okay to not have your shit together every day. And sometimes, especially for my parents out there, some days you just all you can do is function as a person. That's all you can. That's all you got the energy to do. I don't got the energy to like. I can't be a mom. I can't be your chauffeur. I can't be your taxi. I can't be your doctor today. Like I just need like 5 minutes to just be a me. I just need to be a me for just a minute, and then I'll come back to you, and that's okay. Have those resets. Go outside, sit, and go sit in lotus position until you can get it together. Like whatever it is that you got to do, take your minute, take your whatever it is, so that you can have that reset because you deserve that. And sometimes you have to have the off button because it just otherwise you're never going to heal because if your body is constantly doing this Duracell batteries all the time that never gives up, well, your muscles are going to get real tired, your body's going to get tired, and it's going to give up. So take your time before and function in wellness and give energy to wellness so that your body doesn't make you stop because of illness. Okay, know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You hear me talking to you? Okay. Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Yeah. Listen up here, ma'am. Get in line because you're starting to get stuck in my necklace and it's really harshing the vibes, ma'am. Come on. All right. She better get it together or else I swear I'll put it in a ponytail. I will. I'll put it up there in a bun. Don't test me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's clarify these cards. You guys pulled these cards yesterday. Oh my gosh. Like literally these two cards yesterday. Okay, so truth. You're about to get the truth here, or a situation is mirroring truth back to you. Okay. This is definitely mirroring energy, possibly of twin flame energies. But the truth is about to be spoken because of retrograde. Be aware of that. You might be asking for growth because forgiveness is on the table. So these are both water energies, okay? Because she's standing near water and there's a rapid running. Okay? It's running, it's fast, it's rapid, it's like creating like chaos at the bottom when it comes down. It's hitting, it's hard, you're not going to miss it. It's a waterfall, right? Right. Okay. She's willingly walking into this towards the waterfall. I'm not usually reading this card this way, but what I am getting today is that this is like saying I'm not going to let this hold me back anymore, and I'm looking to see what's on the other side of that waterfall. Like I want to know. Like I've been sitting here like, ooh, I dip my toe in the water, and then all right, well, it's all right. Like, okay, this is kind of okay. And now I'm walking in here a little bit, and now I've got my feet and my ankles fully submerged here. I want to see what's on the other side. I want to see what's on the other side. And my feet may not be able to carry me all the way over there because it's kind of deep, but guess what? Here I go. Here I go. I'm swimming. I'm going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay? Just keep going. Okay, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with an individual that is one of those signs. Somebody is definitely dealing with foundational structures and purification of what doesn't serve them anymore, because you have 3 references to Mother Earth energy here. And somebody's got some beautiful olive or like tan or melanin skin, because look at her flawless skin on both of them. Here, her hair is wild and free and beautiful and reached up towards the ethers, right? This, she's more protected, and she's protecting and veiling her crown chakra there. Okay. This is a more grounded, this is a more free flowing. But both of these energies are embodied with divine feminine and being grounded energy. She's got both of them. She's grounded, she's protected, but she's free flowing, and okay. Again, I told you head up in the clouds. They said the head up in the clouds. And then they showed these and making symbols or something out of clouds and like daydreaming Piscean energy. Somebody's got a Jamaican accent here or speaks jive. I want to know how to speak jive. That is on my bucket list. Like, for real, that I know it's weird. I know it's so strange. Like, it's so odd and such a strange thing to say, but I totally want to. I'm going to learn because I want to know. I want to know. I think it's the most badass thing ever. Like, it's so cool. Or like people that I can't remember, it's somewhere in South America, and they like have a specific, like, it's almost like a Portuguese like accent or something, but they speak in like a specific dialect of all their own. It's like Portuguese and like Spanish, and it's so crazy. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think like hidden languages and like native languages and indigenous languages that are like tried to have been forgotten, and I want to know all of those things. I think they're so cool. I think that coding, I think that Morse code is so cool. I have a video of a man that says he's been doing Morse code for I can't remember how many years, but he is so fast at it. Like, it's insane how fast this man can like send a message, and it's insane. It's so cool. I think that things like that are like a lost art, and I think it's such an amazing thing to know and to see and to witness, because that honestly is literally and figuratively like a dying breed of culture, because when those individuals pass away, their stories and their experiences go with them. And what an amazing experience they've lived through. 222 on my screen. I have 422 on my screen. That's beautiful energy. And to get to know somebody in the depths of like what they've been through, like especially vets, like I have a profound respect for my grandfather. He's a vet, and he's an amazing person and has done phenomenal things in his life. And I think that that's honorable. And for all of you, let's just for a moment, for all of you vets that get out there and you're brave enough to go do all of that and sacrifice your time with your family and your lives, like, you a badass. You a badass. Let's give a round of applause for them. Like, every single person around here, you a badass. Okay. Amen. Now, I don't encourage like military and all of that because I have my own opinions on it, but I'm still so grateful for all of you, and I would not ever, for 1 second, take for granted the rights that I have here that are given to me, because it could be a whole lot different other places, and I'm so graciously grateful. So for my side tangent, thank you all very much for your service. Anyways, this also has to do here. They're talking about truth and forgiveness. This is about balancing of dynamics somewhere. This is about speaking the truth. Someone speaking the truth on their behalf, because maybe there's a lot of muddled energy here and like fogginess and like storm clouds and stuff, or fog that's keeping me hidden, or there's a lot of like fogginess here that's keeping this illusion of like I can't see clearly as to what's coming or what the situation really is, but spirit is coming to show you what the truth really is. And they're also coming to show you who you can and cannot trust, because they're watching what's happening behind the scenes and who's trying to cause storms and who's trying to cause issues and who's not. And a clear solution comes to you very rapidly. Okay, so for the storm card, with the fairy cards we have here, this is very much about you getting an offer that seems tempting, but you're needing to look at the situation and possibly clean up and purify any sort of negative karmic ties that you've had with these people, places, or things. Clean them up, find a clear solution, and it's almost like you have an aha moment that once you do this, you can move on with growth and fairness and happiness, and what you've been manifesting is going to come into your existence like almost instantaneously. There's a blockage of somebody believing that they need to have boundaries for a certain reason, and if you are that adamant about it, then of course there must be a reason. Okay. Now let's clarify the rest of what's here. But that's maybe sometimes what you have to do is let it fall apart, because it's not your monkeys, not your circus. Not your monkeys, not your circus. Let it go. You can't save the world. You can only live wholly within yourself to your truth, and your soul tribe will gravitate or they won't. And if they don't gravitate, they're not your soul tribe. And if they maybe were supposed to be in your life for a chapter, then okay, we still have to release the chapter and turn the other page to find a new one. You want me to take that and then shuffle one more time? There we go. There's their clarification right there, and their double confirmation. Sealed. Okay. Somebody, a bunch of somebodies need to start delegating. This is your aha moment. You need to start delegating responsibilities to the people, places, things, and individuals that need to be taking responsibilities for their responsibilities, and not you. Okay? Green. Heart chakra. Okay? What's in your heart? Is anybody even listening to it? Because if they're not, then are they your people? No. Creating a sacred space for yourself says that maybe delegating situations and responsibilities is how you get that sacred space. You need to have space within the confines of your own home, within the confines of your own vessel that makes you feel safe. Create an altar or visit a place that connects you to the divine. And this is you having a sanctuary, or you having somewhere that makes you feel that you can let your guard down. And if you don't have that, then you need to establish the boundaries to get that, because they're implementing that here. Yep, it's talking about your home. Your home is your sacred space. This is be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength is your happy outcome. The strength is the Leo energy. There's double Leo energy here. This is two male energies. This is divine masculine energy, but the double form here means this could be two divine masculines, or someone who is out of balance with their masculine energy, or who is not operating in their masculine energy. This is also divine feminine energy, but this is more along the lines of like a veil being lifted because of strength that you've either obtained or strength that you've presented having, that you are like basically because this, here, I'll put these together. This says be strong, and this is self-discipline. Okay, they're both purple. She's wearing like a purple veil, a purple dress. Okay, this has to do with somebody or people seeing your self-discipline as being strong, and you being stronger than you think you were to begin with, and spirit coming in to help you see that. That could be creating a storm for other people, but that's just the way it is. Oh well. Not everybody's meant to be on your path, and that's just the way that it is. Some of them are there for the long haul, some of them are there for a short period. But either way, you have to be strong and you have to create a sacred space for yourself, regardless of who comes in and out. Purification of a situation. You literally got double confirmation again of another card with another deck. You've had triple confirmation with the earth. You had the selenite with the stone, and now you've had double confirmation with the purification. It's time for cleansing and detoxifying your body and mind. This is more water energy. This is another gold chalice. You hold a gold chalice on the citrine manifestation card. This is also like Libra scales, like Libra energy. You have like that referenced here with fairness. The rainbow energy here, LGBTQ, neurodivergency, spectrum disorder, or rainbow children. You also have a rainbow here. And we pulled this yesterday. And red hair is significant here again because look, all three of these individuals have red hair. Green is also significant. Okay, all right, I'll say already. They keep playing this stinking song in the back of my head with these cards saying, and it's from a song, it's a song from Pop Smoke, I think. And she says, I don't know even the name of the song. I don't even know the rest of the song. They're just giving me this version or like this little tiny, like 3 words, and that's it. They're saying she's got that dark skin, she's got that melanin. I don't know which song he's singing or what the name of that song is, but I'm pretty sure that that's Pop Smoke's voice that I'm hearing. And for whoever that is, maybe somebody sings that song to you or something, or maybe somebody dedicated that song to you, or maybe you really like that song, or maybe you really like Pop Smoke or something like that, because that came through super heavy and it will not let me move on until I like say that to you. So maybe somebody could be at home dancing to that song. I don't know, because they're like, yeah, I play this loud in my home or something. Your home, this is movement. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in occupants. This is purification of old things that don't serve you in your home, possibly donating things or bringing balance to like what needs to be purified and let go of and what needs to stay. Undying love, the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Expect a bright future here. This is 2 elephants. This is divine, deep wisdom. This is the sun. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is the illumination of something that is happy. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. More water energy. This is more happy emotions. I don't know if somebody's like taking the bar exam or what's happening, but they keep referencing that. Or like somebody has taken the bar exam before and they no longer practice law. I don't really, honestly, truly know why they just told me that. I'm not really too sure. But, and then they just gave me Law and Order's like theme song. What in the, like maybe you used to watch Law and Order and you used to want to be a lawyer or like be a cop or something. I don't know. They showed me the movie Legally Blonde, which I love. If you haven't seen it, you better go watch it because it's amazing. And that just goes to show, that movie goes to show that people think that just because you look one way, you can't be smart. Psych! Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Go watch that movie if you haven't seen it because she's super smart. Hold on. They gave me the name Gwen, Peter, Pamela, or they like saying like Pammy or something like that nickname. The name Tammy, maybe. Maybe I misheard that. Chelsea. Somebody could watch what is her name? Because I can see her face and I know her name is Chelsea and she's famous. my gosh. Her name is, she's a comedian. Her name is Chelsea Handler, I think is what her name is. And she's really loud on a microphone, like talking. And I don't know if this is like a show she does or something, but it's really loud. Um, they just showed me Teen Moms. Maybe you watched that show. I don't know. I don't know why they showed me that. They gave me the name Kayla, Ronnie, Jeffs, like, or Jeffries, like a last name. And then they just showed me somebody's like, I don't know golf that well, but it's somebody's like golfing bag, I think. And they showed me like a caddy and like their golf bag, and it has I want to call that a 9-iron or a putter, maybe it could be. So I don't, I don't really know too much about that. I can barely do putt putt, and I'm like, we're pushing it. So like, I don't know. Maybe that's significant. Maybe you play putt putt. I don't know. Or somebody's like going golfing because they like just said across the 9 or like I hit a 9. I don't know what that means. I know what a hole in one means. They showed me that. I know what that means. But that's yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but they just showed me that. And then they showed me like they said, oh look, golf clap. And then they showed me the Kentucky Derby. Sorry guys. The Kentucky Derby, like the big huge hats. They said Southern Belle, a Southern Draw, big belt buckles, a big huge belt buckle. He said half Cherokee, half Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. If you know that song. Sorry, I don't know why they just said that. Sorry. Okay. Can I go to the cards now? Let's move on. Yeah? Okay, no. They gave me a rabbit, a grasshopper, a giraffe, a badger, a raccoon, a skunk, a black squirrel, and a white Arctic fox. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know about that. Take whatever resonates and leave what don't. For all y'all that just came in on my tangent, if you're not presently and currently a YouTube subscriber of mine at Stephanie Psychic Insights, please go do that and hit the notification bell. Be a live active chat member here so that you can be considered for my giveaway at the end of the month of my snapshot reading. This is sealed now. At the bottom of the deck is expansion, yellow, canary, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 89, Dunstan Way, Dudley, car. This is also University Boulevard, or we're going to go to LA, LA, we're Hollywood Boulevard, Gucci, sorry guys, guess. This is money. This is expansion in money, business, very movement, like travel. This is travel very fast. This is having an aha moment of how you can make something happen in business, or how you can travel to go do something and make something expand here. This is apples. This is apple pie. I can smell apples and cinnamon. This is possibly like apple cider that I'm drinking with like some sort of foam on top, or maybe somebody stopped at Starbucks and got something that's apple, because then they just showed me like, they showed me this color, but it's the Starbucks like siren that has her tail like this, and I smell apple, and then they just made me taste like that cranberry bliss bar that they have. So maybe somebody's getting breakfast right now, I don't know, or maybe that's like your favorite thing at Starbucks, I don't know. And then I just heard a real loud, a whole bunch of kids go K-pops. maybe that's something you do. I don't know. That's cute. That's super cute. That was the sweetest thing. They were like K-pops. Okay. Foggy Bog 18, 9 times 2. This is the 18th of September, could be significant. Okay, I also told you earlier there was like a lot of fog or fogginess. I think somebody even commented fog in the comments on my TikTok. That is a reference right there as this will be the 5th confirmation that you've had as a double confirmation throughout this reading. Wow. All right, let's keep moving. Healing bear spirit, mama bear spirit. This is Mother Earth energy. This is very compassionate energy, but also like I might claw your throat out if you come a little too close messing with my cubs. Okay, because remember I heard the babies and the cake pops. You come messing with all that, you might get the not so nice side of this bear. See that? Yeah, no, it's not going to be so good for you. Okay. 4 solid foundational structures. We have 44. The natural world needs you. They need you to be that kind, compassionate mama bear, but also see them claws? They're as long as your fingers. You really want to mess with that? I don't think so. And whatever you do to me in the natural, spirit handles for me in the supernatural. Okay? Okay. Sometimes that's just embodying that mama bear energy. That's all it is. I don't even have to react and respond to you because, see, I'm a bear. I'm a bear. Remember who was you was approaching? You forgot. The name is Miss Kodiak. Thank you. Last name Bear. Thank you. Okay. Middle name Brown, maybe. I don't know. Hashtag, we're going to call your face off. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Somebody's not happy here about that. Somebody's healing and they're like, yeah, I'm healing. Healing and not healed. That's what they said. Healing, not healed. Let me take a swipe at you just so you understand. Okay. Focus on healing. Somebody could be 50. Somebody's address could be 1750 or 5071. I can't, this says Ace Drive or like, it starts with an A, but I can't read the rest of it. And who puts a street sign in cursive? Come on now. All right, I don't know. I can't read it. I don't know. Success. It's green. This is green. This is green. So much green. She's wearing green. So much green. 34. Ah. They said dinero, dinero. They're singing that song from Shakira. Oh, baby, when you dance like that. I can't remember the rest of the song, but that's what they're singing in my head. I don't know why they said that, but 34 years old, by your 34th birthday, there will be success, illumination on how there can be success if you stay focused by your 34th birthday, or within 34 weeks, or within 34 days, how something is possible within 38 days, or within 50 days. There could be transformation of a situation that has expanded because of forgiveness, compassion, and love. Okay. Let's catch up with you. Ain't you just all sick and tired of that twin flame bullshit already? Ain't you just about sick and tired of it? You about ready to be done. You about ready to walk the hell away. She said, mic drop, I'm done. That's it. Sit. I'm so glad you guys. That's awesome. Thank you guys. That's right. Look, somebody even said, look, foggy. Somebody even commented the word foggy. And there it is. Come on now. You got to operate out of your heart frequencies, or otherwise it causes damage to yourself and others. Let's hope they have their aha moments. Grand Rising, thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Stephanie Psychic Insights, so you can be a part of my giveaway at the end of the month of a snapshot reading. You have to be an active subscriber, and you have to have done the directions here in the chat room. You got to be a live participant. Thank you all for whoever's gone over there. I appreciate you. That's crazy. I was talking about the bar exam. That's all right. I love you. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Because I really don't know. Like, honestly, I could barely cut. That's really true. I'm terrible at that game. So bad. So bad. I always end up with, like, I think you're supposed to have the lowest score, and I always end up with, like, the highest. I'm all, yes, I won. I got 356. They're all, you're supposed to keep it under 100. I'm all, oh, dang. I'm all, dang. I think I was playing a different game. I think I was playing a different game. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at all those synchronicities. I love that. Amen. Travel, baby, go. K pops. I swear. Oh, that's my best. I love that. That's so funny. Because it is. It's like I'm trying to read it, but it's in cursive. I'm like, who puts a street sign in cursive? Who does that? I can't even see it in the daytime. Who does that? Like, who's trying to do that? They're trying to confuse me. There we go. Haha, you're amazing because you'd be like that. You'd be going back and forth. That's right. Green is like one of my favorite colors. I absolutely adore green. Like, it's so abundant in colors. Like, I just, it's great. It's beautiful. Beautiful. K-pops are the jam. Just FYI. They are. They keep bringing up like bath bombs. I'm not really sure what's with bath bombs, but they keep showing me bath bombs. Maybe somebody's like using bath bombs for like chronic pain or something. Oh, whoa. They just told me the word Sweden and then said the Swedes. They showed me Switzerland. And then there's, I don't know why, but then they started speaking Russian. Okay, sacrifice, 12 months of sacrifice is over. You're going to start delegating responsibilities to individuals here. This is emotional loss. This is sacrifice on your behalf. The universe recognizes that and says, we're here to bring you success. Your solar plexus chakra is under construction right now, as is your heart chakra. I told you the green, there's more green. Heart chakra. After heartache and loss, 3, I told you 3 was significant. And then I told you lucky number 13, we have transformation with more green. There is transformation after heartache and loss, possibly the loss of this is a rainbow baby because we have a ton of rainbows here. This could also be like the loss of someone in which you have children with, or this is like losing someone that was a foundational, like pivotal moment in your life because of who they were to you in life. Like this could have been a grandparent or a parent or something like that. A foundational structure in your childhood or something. 13 months, September 13th, or they said lucky number 13 is Good Friday, Friday the 13th. Somebody could watch that movie, but Friday the 13th is actually a good omen and a good connotation. The energy there is good, but somebody could watch the movie Friday the 13th. Or somebody could be watching the movie Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan. I don't know why they just showed me that, but we have the number 34 again, and we have 33. 333 could be significant. 36 could be significant. 12 times 3 is significant. Four times 3 equals 12. There we go. They're showing me lapis. Somebody's throat chakra needs to speak up about how profoundly this heartache and loss has affected their lives. And if you have not, and you're choosing to keep it in, and you're choosing not to say something, do know that what comes around goes around. 13 on my screen. 26, that is that card. This is significant. The 26th of September is significant. Those numbers for me personally are significant, and they're very strong. I won't tell you what they mean because that's my own personal connotation that you guys don't really correlate with. But for you guys, that's significant because if it's coming out in mine and it's coming out in the collective, that means that it's very, very strong. And for whatever reason, they just keep pulling me into y'all's reading the last couple of days. I'm sorry. I try to block myself out of that, but for whatever reason, they just keep bringing me into your reading every day for the last like 2 or 3 days. And I'm not quite sure what's with that, but I'm wanting you to know that whatever it is that you're choosing and transforming for the better for, that you're healing, you're bringing uplifting and positive new friends, and what comes around goes around. Expansion for you was what's coming if you were in pure intentions, and purification and into the light is what's coming for you. This is hold on, I want to reference just a second. Okay, you got Elizabeth and the lion, and then you got Be Strong. That's double Leo, that's triple Leo energy. Okay, that's fire energy, that's movement. It's time to become a great leader. So this energy says vibrancy and like being vibrant and being noticed and being sparkly and being like the shining thing in the room is what this is saying. You are the leader that is the shiny thing in the room. You are the power here. The 3-headed dragon is Aries energy, that's fire energy, and you pulled fire energy here with manifestation, and this card is Leo, and then this card references Aries, okay? Okay, so we have Dragonling, that's also Aries energy, and then you have a bunch of 4s here, and you have 44. You have rabbits, you have a little baby dragon here, you have a frog, a cardinal sign actually would be Leo, one of the cardinal signs of Leo. This is a baby female deer manifested. This is divine feminine manifested in animal form. Okay, purple and black could be significant, or purple and green could be significant. These black and white stripes remind me of Beetlejuice, like the snake on Beetlejuice. Maybe somebody could watch that movie or really like that movie. The fairy bee, like this sweet 6 months, the 6th of September, tomorrow maybe. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. Snow White and her animal friends. There's rabbits here, a raccoon, and another female deer, divine feminine manifested in doe form. Yellow and black is significant. Honeybees are significant, or honey brown eyes. They started, have you ever seen the movie The Hot Chick? They do that cheer, honeybees, all right, honeybees, all right. When he's the mascot and he's the bee, that's what they showed me. Life is sweet, like there's like some sort of miscommunication here, and that your sacrifice is about to pay off with a successful endeavor here in love and romance and money, it seems, and expansion in whatever it is you're doing, because you pull expansion in the way of life, like not just those two things, in the way of life. You have a mighty shield, 38 sacred beetle armor. 1515 is on my timer. Catch up with y'all. Hold on. I'm so appreciative of your guys' energy. You guys are so sweet and so kind. Thank you so much for being here. And my Maudis, I can't be here without you because y'all keep running fluid. So thank you. I stinking love green. I do. I love it so much. Oh, thank you. Rick Simpson oil is absolutely amazing. I got to be careful of harping on that too much and saying it too much because they'll flag me. But I agree with that. Plant medicine and healing chronic pain, and it kills cancer cells. It literally retards the cells so that they like bounce off of each other and they can't form, because cancer is cells like sticking together like glue because they try to transform but they can't, and then they just get bigger and then they just get bigger, 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 bigger. Well, if you retard the cells to do this, and they just boing, 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 and they can't do that, well, they can't make cancer, can they? Keep laughing, eat good food grown in the sun, and guess what, baby? Ooh, I better watch it too because they'll kick me off of here for saying that. So, quick. Go on, yeah. I swear they are. For those of you in the back that did not hear, the U.S. is slacking with the IBS diseases and like the digestional diseases and all of that, and the plant medicine, y'all slacking because we're being left to our own devices to figure that out, and people with gastroparesis like moi here and all of that nonsense going on with the chronic pain, and I can't digest, and then I got fibromyalgia, and I have all these other issues going on. Like, there needs to be other answers besides going and hacking on y'all and wanting to take out parts and insert parts and get you addicted to all kinds of medication that's going to make you have to wean off of it in 15 years because your body can't handle it because your kidneys is going to fail. And then you're going to be on dialysis by the time you're 40 because all the medication they gave you. What? Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of that. Amen, amen, amen. For all of you that don't live in states where that's legal, you precious babies that are sick and have to use that Western medicine and you're forced to do it, I'm sorry that that's the case, because plant medicine is life. Like, it saved my life, like, period. Coming from somebody who literally put my life in the hands of Western medicine for almost 5 years of it, and they literally almost killed me. It took me to save my own life and become an advocate for myself for me to be able to do that. Because they had me fat, overweight, depressed, and not wanting to do squat because I was so sick. I have a mommy on here that says, oh my God, the one who insisted on the cake pops won't bathe without a bath bomb. So I'm in the process of like perfecting my formula because I have a bath bomb formula, but I'm in the process of perfecting some of them so that I can use them for different ailments and stuff like that. So I love to make bath bombs. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It's so beautiful. It's so much fun. It's so therapeutic, and my kids love it. So we make our own bath bombs. I don't ever go buy them because they're full of like harsh chemicals and stuff. But bath bombs are like, I'm an adult and I'm like, ooh, look at it go. It fizzes. I'm all watch it. I'm all look at it. I like the one with the glitter. Amazing synchronicities. Thank you for sharing your synchronicities. Oh, honey, they got cures upon cures upon cures. But see, here in the US, if we take away our even just one disease, cancer, our entire, the entire infrastructure of what our society is based on at a financial level would collapse. We have too much invested in people being sick and our food making them sick and giving them more medicine that makes them more sick and then advertising to them about being sick and mentally ill and depressed and being sick. Amen. And tainting our crops. And we have to pay for medical costs. You have to pay to have medical insurance. People from other countries that come here think it's absolutely insane that we pay to go to see a doctor. They think it's insane. And that we pay for education, that we have to pay to further our education. And then you're in debt as you're working from that education. They think that's insane. I swear, because for those of us that have to suffer with chronic pain because of different things, especially empathic people, empaths suffer a lot with chronic pain. That's like across the board. Most people who are empathic have some sort of like chronic pain ailment. Yes, honey, because people of a certain generation don't understand, and even people of a certain like that have a certain stigma about plant medicine thinks that it's woo woo, or like if you're talking about medical marijuana, people think that that's like, it's not, or CBDs are depending of course where you're buying them from, but CBDs that you can purchase from like a grocery store or something are considered a dietary supplement just like a vitamin. Now the medical marijuana, that helps so many different people for so many different reasons, that if somebody is judging you for taking it, then obviously they haven't done the research on what it truly is capable of, and that your body naturally, just so they know, has cannabinoid receptors in it already. They didn't say ibuprofen receptors or Vicodin receptors or Percocet receptors. They didn't say that, or they didn't say any of that. Or Xanax, they didn't say none of that. They said cannabinoid receptors. So just know that. Stand in whatever it is your truth is and live for you, baby, and do what makes you healthy. Because if I would have listened to anybody that would have told me that, I had so many people telling me not to go against what I was doing and to not go to vitamins and plants and stuff like that, which I'm not telling you to do that. That's what worked for me. If that doesn't work for you or it doesn't sit well for you or whatever, then fine, that's great because that's okay. And it's not for everybody. But for me, it literally was between life or death if I was going to live or be able to continue to do what I was doing, or so I had to change it. And that's how I found it for me. And that's why I'm here telling you that it does work, but it has to be a dedicated type of entirety of a lifestyle change. I had to change everything about what it is that I'm doing. And I went from being extremely unhealthy. If you go back and look at some of the videos of the pictures that I posted, I used to be like 278 pounds, like really, really. And I was so unhealthy. like one of the most unhealthy people I could probably imagine. I did not exercise. I hated it. I was always tired. And I was in such bad chronic pain all the time that sometimes I literally could not even get up out of bed to go use the bathroom because I was in such bad chronic pain that I would cry to have to sit down on the toilet because it hurt so bad. So, and I still have pain. I still experience those things, but I've learned that why they were there. I've learned to channel the emotions that were holding on to those things, to purge them, release them gracefully and through the universe, and how to do that energetically. And through meditation and eating and changing things throughout my life, I've gotten to be able to lessen those things. They're still there, but they don't have complete control over my life like they used to. Now, don't get me wrong, because there is some days where I'm not going to lie, it knocks me on my ass and I cannot get up. And sometimes it's hard for me to even stand up still to get up and to even just walk to go and use the bathroom or something. It can be extremely painful, especially with gastroparesis. It's absolutely debilitating to the point where some people get hospitalized for like days or months at a time because of they have a flare up. I've never had that before because, like I said, I don't believe in that, so I just suffer through it. I'm not advising you to do that, but on my own, I have my own issues with that. But I can tell you that without plant medicine, I wouldn't be able to do those things. And without mushrooms and vitamins and like massive amounts of like chlorophyll and I'm constantly oil of oregano, like I'm constantly putting things in my body that I'm trying to like boost it and generate it with good things because my tummy says no and it doesn't absorb things very well. I've even had to change things like I don't even drink cold water. I only drink room temperature water or like it's not warm, but it's not cold ever because it just hurts my stomach and it like clogs up your chi when you drink cold water. So yeah, just a bit of little tangent, crazy information for y'all again today. An autoimmune disease is an umbrella term for we don't know what the hell's wrong with you. And your immune system is trying to fight something that we don't know what it is. And sometimes they'll tell you you're just fine because everything is spiritual and emotional and you're holding on to trauma at an energetic level in yourself. So yeah. Beautiful. Yep. And not that they have those diseases or that they have those issues, but you know what? CBDs and plant medicine and medical marijuana can change the life of an individual, especially a small child with like debilitating like neuropathy from like nerve pain or debilitating seizures from having a neurological disorder, or neurodivergent individuals have all kinds of chronic ailments throughout their body that they deal with on a daily basis that is just pain, just because they're spiritually attuned so high that everything that they feel is so heightened that it can be painful for them sometimes. So dealing with a child who has an extreme neurodivergency or has a very strong comorbidity of something, it can change lives. So being open and open-minded to that is absolutely vital. And if they're not, if the people that are not to that and are coming at you that way, just see it as an experience for them for growth. You are an experience for them to have an aha moment. Okay. Yeah, they seriously like I had a flare up like a couple of weeks ago that was so bad that I literally almost could not even eat for almost a week. I was just drinking liquid because my stomach hurt so bad. Like I just ugh, it was so bad. Yep. Oh my goodness. I totally get that. This one says I couldn't walk for 4 months. I had to crawl, sleep at a 90-degree angle, and shower on my knees. That is facts. I literally have had to do that. And before I had my spine surgery, and before I got my corrective surgery of like the lower part of my spine, I literally was walking like at a 90-degree angle at my hips. Like my hips were at a 90-degree angle, and I was like planking to be able to walk. And because of my back. And then I have also had issues like with muscle weakness and like where my legs will just give out. I had that happen to me yesterday. I got froze in my kitchen because my legs just gave out and I had to stand there and wait until like it until my legs are strong enough and have enough feeling in them to go forward. because they just like, oh, yeah, maybe, no. I'm like, no. We're going to give it a little bit of wobble. Like, no, we're not. You thought you was going to do that, but no, hold on. So that happens to me a lot. And the plant medicine helps with, like, especially, like the nervine type properties. Those help me a lot with my nerves because I have a lot of neurological issues. I have shakes. I have like weak spots. I have weaknesses everywhere. Like I drop stuff all the time. I'm constantly trying to keep myself out of pain. So if I'm not working with y'all or teaching my babies or doing therapy, I'm trying to keep myself out of pain. That is a full-time job and that's real. So if you guys are chronic pain sufferers, you know that, and that's another job in itself. But that's real. So I don't like that either because when I had manifested a seizure disorder for myself like a really long time ago when I was young because I was terrified of voices I was hearing in my head and like running away from them. That's what seizures are. It's like checking out and needing to run away instantaneously to check out. And they used to say it was all in my head, which is actually true. And I had to come to acceptance with that because this is what when I say that, listen to me, okay? It's actually true because every single ailment that we have in our body is because of an emotion that we are holding on to or because of a situation that we've projected that we thought we deserved or that we needed to experience to learn from. So if you're holding on to chronic pain, and chronic pain can actually be the result of being a victim of narcissistic abuse. That's real. Do the research on that. That your body can literally start manifesting physical ailments like throughout your endocrine system and throughout your nerve system that makes you trigger in response to and makes the responses different to your body and now makes them painful because of memories and association you once had with an individual that caused you this reaction. And the narcissistic abuse now creates this response. So that's possible. There's lots of ways to obtain pain, and to make it chronic means that there's a chronic pattern of behavior within your subconscious mind. Believe me, I've had to go into the deepest depths, darks of my soul, of who I am inside at the guiltiest parts of Jesus, where I had to meet his face like to pull me out because I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? But whenever you start releasing trauma, that's what comes up in your brain, especially, and I point here because especially in your hips, where all my trauma was stored. Boy, howdy, whenever you go and have surgery and cut out a disc that's this long out of your spine, you better believe you got some emotional repercussions coming along with that bad boy, because they just cut off all those emotions I've been having for the last however many years it took me to get that degenerative disease, okay? So that definitely comes at a shock whenever they just straight cut that out of your body. Okay, so whenever you're going through emotions and you're going through the healing process, nobody said that that's easy, and nobody said that that comes without emotions, because it most certainly does at a profound level that you cannot even imagine whenever you are trying to heal yourself from something that is that really takes you back and puts you on your knees, because it's supposed to help you build from the bottom up. It's supposed to be giving you a solid foundation. It's supposed to be helping you be strong and release your power, and to only live from the heart and from the true authenticity of your solar plexus, and not anxiety or whatever else everybody else says you are. Nope, that's what that was for. That emotional loss was your win. Facts. And you know what? I'm going to comment on that too. Facts. So one of my TikTokers says, autoimmune disease label equals guinea pig and lots of trial and error. And that's facts. I don't know how many times they told me that they were testing me for an autoimmune disease. This started when I was super, super young. I was like 13 years old being tested for lupus because I was so chronically ill that I literally could not attend school. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And it's all to do with being an empath. I've been tested, poked, and prodded, and I've literally had like wires shoved under my skin. I've had them shoved into my scalp. I've had like wires hooked up to different parts of my brain while I was awake. They've had me like swallow tubes and stuff, and like put things in my nose while I was awake. Like I've had all kinds of things done to me that are very extremely invasive, like that you would think of like maybe an alien abduction or something like what happened. That would be what would be happening to you when you're being abducted by aliens or something. But like the spinal taps and things like that I've had happen while I'm like literally live or wide awake. Those things definitely put you in a different perspective of like healing your own vessel when you have these other people taking control away from your healing ability because they're telling you they don't know what's wrong with you, but they're going to continue to try to keep poking and prodding on you with these things that don't make any sense to you because they're not helping. But they're telling you they're supposed to help. But then at the end of it, when it doesn't help, they send you to somebody else that tells you this stuff is supposed to help too. But then at the end of that, when it doesn't help, they send you to another person that you have to wait 13 months for to hear that they can't help you. The specialist that's supposed to be the end all, cure all, be all, 13 months and there's no answers. What do you do with that? You start looking at other ways to heal yourself because they don't have answers and they want to keep poking and prodding you and shooting you up with needles. And now they're wanting to put you on intravenous medication, which is what they did to me. They wanted to put me on IVs. They wanted to put me on like transfusions. Like, no. And all those things were so addictive and they were only going to work for so long. And then they told me, well, we'll have to come up with a different plan after 5 to 7 years because they're not going to stay and it's not going to work. Your body will become immune to it. That's a Band-Aid. That's not a fix. That's a Band-Aid. And once you got so many Band-Aids, there's pus under there, man. There's like a stack of like 12 Band-Aids this high and there's pus under there now. I haven't cleaned it in a long time and I just keep adding Band-Aids hoping it's going to fix it. No, it's infected and it's gone septic now. Ugh. Yeah. No, it doesn't fix it. And I'm not saying that Western medicine doesn't have a spot because Western medicine saves my son's life every day. Every 12 hours, Western medicine saves my son's life. So don't think that I've lost sight of what their importance is because I do know it, but I do know that we have profound healing abilities. And my son has done even just that against Western medicine. He's done all the things they said he would not do on this medication or with this disease, and he's done them all. And he's currently outgrowing the medication they said he would never outgrow. Just saying. Oh my gosh, my legs do that all the time and it's so embarrassing. Like at the store the other day. At the store the other day, I had a whole handful of stuff that I was going to go check out with. And I was like, no, don't get a basket because then you get too much stuff and you don't need all that. So just carry it. So I was like, I got this. I'm standing at the self checkout. And I went to go walk towards my checkout line. And I had a foot drop. So my foot is stuck like this and I'm walking like I'm okay. And I'm like, nope, I'm not okay. By the time I realized I wasn't okay, I needed to drop all my stuff and catch myself like this on the checkout stand. And then my hands didn't want to work, so I dropped a little gun like force. So much so that those people probably thought I was drunk. That man was like, ma'am, can I help you? And I was like, oh, nope, I got this. I'm good. Thank you. I got it. I'm good. I swear. I'm not drunk. I swear. I got my wits about me. My body just, the avatar ain't working real well. It's like not listening to me. It's like when you have a PlayStation and somebody else has like the controller, but you're supposed to be the main controller. Well, somebody else had my controller and I was like, wait, what do I do? Which way do I go? Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. I gotta find humor in it somehow because if I didn't, I'd constantly be frustrated. Oh my goodness. Facts. And then they give you more autoimmune diseases because they didn't even know what the first one was. Because facts, like if you need surgery or you have to have something like what I had to have where I needed surgery, it would have taken me a long time to energetically heal what was going on like down there in my spine. Like long time. Took me a long time to get it and I was in some very serious pain. So Western medicine took care of that for me. But there's definitely a time and a place. But because if you need some surgery and stuff, don't come see somebody that heals energy like me. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. There's somebody else that needs to be doing that. But if you want to talk about like the emotions that may have led you up to this point. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, it scares me too because it happens to me all the time, like just out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the heck? Ow. I swear it was like my avatar, like my, I can't run. I'm like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? The feet are wanting to stay, but I gotta go this way. Oh. And see, like, so a lot of the people that I just saw that, but it just went somewhere. Hold on, it froze on me. I saw something about ADHD. I'm gonna make a comment about ADHD because it's not confirmed yet, and I'm still waiting for my appointment because I'm on the waiting list to get tested. But I like want a true, honest like diagnosis of neurodivergency because I've had so many doctors tell me, "Well, you have comorbidities of this and comorbidities of that. Are you neurodivergent and you have spectrum disorder?" And I'm like, "No, not that I've been diagnosed with, but kind of sounds like it, don't it?" So I'm waiting to be properly formally diagnosed by a clinic down in my hometown here in Denver. Me and my children will all, hey, we're going to make it a family event. We're all going to get diagnosed. We're all going to get retested. Actually, really, truly, all four of us are going. And we're making it a family event. It will be on separate days, of course, because it's like 4 hours of testing. And for an individual, it's rather long. It's like 4 hours of testing. And for a child, it's like 2.5 to 3 hours of just constant testing with the child. So it's a lot. But I'm going to be tested because ADHD, ADD, and neurodivergency I see as being spiritually gifted and as being a gift and not a hindrance. It certainly can feel like one sometimes whenever you're trying to focus or get something done and you have like 6 different projects going on around the house. Like you got the dishwasher going, you got laundry, you got the kids' laundry, you got their lunch going, and then on top of it, you were in the middle of cleaning the bathroom too. But it's like little things done halfway around, and that sometimes that can get a little bit overwhelming, and it does, like if you don't have a consistent schedule or something, it can get a little bit daunting to have to take care of that if that's something that you struggle with. And I do have to comment that a lot of females that are neurodivergent go undiagnosed for the majority of their life if they don't know the signs and symptoms to look for, because females are so much better at masking the comorbidities than males, because males start to manifest in aggression, and that's how they catch it. The boys start manifesting in aggressive and impulsive behavior, and females don't do that. They internalize and mask instead. That's why we go so long without being undiagnosed. I'm a grown ass adult at the age of 32, and I have not been diagnosed yet, and probably will not be until I'm almost 33. I will probably not have a diagnosis until I'm almost 33 years old. And that's facts. It's taken me the entirety of my life to figure that out on my own accord because of a spiritual awakening. Every other doctor told me I needed to be on medication and that I needed to take other substances to get rid of what was happening to me. And once I accepted it and started meditating and listening to spirit, all of those other negative comorbidities that came with it went away. And once I stopped listening to all the negative connotations about what I was and what I was experiencing, it all went away. And now you can shine bright. Know that you're not tainted. You're not mentally ill. There might be some aspects of what's going on in your brain, of course, that is mental, and that maybe Western medicine does have answers for you that I don't. But I can tell you that I see you as a gift, and you are gifted, and you're spiritually inclined beyond belief. Harness that and watch how your perspective changes, and stop listening to the matrix that tells you you're crazy. My tangent's done. Grand Rising. You're so sweet. I love you so much. First of all, your kindness is extremely humbling. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, and you're so kind and I want you to know that I love you for all your compliments, and it's so humbling to me every day. But all of these things are possible because they're all affordable. All my makeup, all my clothes. These are the same clothes that I just mixed and matched together. And I think I got these on clearance for like $3.50 at Gen X. This probably like $3. And I think I got this shirt Walmart long time ago. I don't know how much, but probably not very much. I have a really hard time paying anything over like $20 for a shirt. And that's facts. That's really real. Because I'm like, this has dyes in it and it's got synthetic stuff in it. Yeah, no. That's my max. That's my max. I'm like, now when it comes to my kids, I'm all, well, $40 isn't that bad for this little pair of pants. That they're probably going to grow out of in 3 months. But for myself, that I'll probably wear, since I literally have shoes that I've had since I was like in high school or like early college. Like that's really real. Like that's how much I will take care of and like continue to use my stuff because I think that it's wasteful to not do that. So, but my kids, I'm like, here, let's buy you all this stuff. And like, you're going to outgrow it, but that's okay. Like, I'm like, let me dress you up like my little baby dolls. I only had kids so I could dress them up like baby dolls. That's it. So we could play dress up and play tea parties. That's the only reason I had kids. Dang, that's intense. Like that is intense. I'm like a little bit nervous about my test because my test is supposed to be anywhere between 4 and 5 hours. I have to sit there. And I get like, I have a hard time like sitting for an hour doing stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous and I have to be there all day and yeah. And it's with people I don't know. Yeah. I love you because I don't know how to speak any other way than with my chest, and some people think it's angry. It's just the Aries. It's not anger, it's Aries. Maybe she was born with it, maybe it's Aries. You never know. You never know. That's facts. PTSD can cause ADD and ADHD, and it's been proven that those things come from PTSD either as a child or from narcissistic like abuse from a spouse or like another individual. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Please, if you are not a part of my YouTube community, go be a part of that. Subscribe so you can be a part of my giveaway, okay? I'm giving a snapshot reading away at the end of September. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. There we go. There we go. There's my live chat. There we go. Hi, guys. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. That's facts. I literally was just talking about this actually. The healing properties of like a cat's purr. That's real. My daughter has very, very severe comorbidities and like severe meltdowns and severe like dissociative episodes where she like checks out and like what happens is she becomes very like angered and like aggressive, but she like disassociates and checks out and doesn't realize like what her body is doing until she comes back. And then that could be an hour, that could be 2 hours, that could be 15 minutes. We've gotten it to where she can shorten it to where it's less. But I heard I heard about like this place that sells kittens that are like that are like have fur that doesn't cause allergens because I'm really allergic to cats. But the healing properties for my daughter and for her mental stability and her neurodivergency and her comorbidity is so wonderful that I'm trying to find like these like if that's really true and how effective you getting a cat like that has that type of fur or that is that type of breed can be because I really want her to have one and I don't like that they walk in their potty and that they like will get up on your counters and stuff, but I'm even willing to like get past all my germophobia and all of that about the cats if it will just help her because she really likes the dogs and she resonates well with the animals, but the cats is like something that is like really healing to her. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen because I think it's amazing and I think that it's a beautiful healing quality that they have and they're such phenomenal like mystic creatures. They're mystical in all realms. Like it doesn't even matter what culture it is, they're like very powerful creatures and they're always either deities, they're worshipped, they're seen as very powerful, so they're beautiful. Beautiful. That's funny that you said that it's black because I was looking at a black one and an all white one. I was looking at a black cat and an all white cat, and then there was one that had like they called it, what did they call it? Like it was either patches, or maybe that one was the malted milk or something is what they called this cat, and it had like this creamy white color with like black patches. And so I was looking at these kitties trying to see if I could find one for my daughter, but she don't know that, because if she figures that out, oh my gosh, I'll never hear the end of it, and she will not let up until I get her one. So she doesn't even know about it. I can't let her know about it because she has like OCD, and she will like obsessively compulsively like think about it like a lot. So yeah. Yes. That's incredibly like what? That's very ingenious. What? Okay. So for all of you out there listening, one of my TikTokers said, put double-sided sticky tape on cardboard on the counters, and it will keep the cats off the counters. What? Okay. That's cool. All right. I'll take it. I like it. I like it because I just don't like that they'll go to the bathroom and they're climbing all up on you. Ugh. That's okay. Yucky. Not so good. Ah, yucky. I'm like, I don't like it, but I'll deal with it, and I'll just have to like clean it up, I guess, because she really, really, really wants one. Like, it's yeah, very that fact, very, 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 very expensive. Like that's very true. I'm looking and I'm finding that to be the facts is that hairless cats are extremely expensive. I'm looking into like these ones that are like a short type of hair that supposedly asthmatics do okay with, but I can't find one in my state, and I'm not okay with like going and buying things that have been milled. I don't want to do that. So I'm like trying to find one that's coming super nice. Yes, you can have that from child abuse. You can also get that from the military. Facts. And I'm not bashing on the military, but the military's theory is to like break you down to build you up. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Why would you want to break somebody's psyche to rebuild it the way that like is aggressive and triggered? And no, 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 no. Other societies train their military to be calm and to be like mindful. Ours is like very dramatic, like very harsh. I'm not saying the military isn't harsh, because geez, of course, military is harsh. Why else would you be there if it wasn't, it wasn't a harsh environment? But I think that there's different ways that maybe you could train them or to go about it, maybe, because that causes a lot of PTSD just from people just being in training. They don't even have to go nowhere. It's just from being in training. Oh my gosh. Let's pull some cards here. What's up with y'all stones today? Okay, okay. All right. I hope y'all can still see me because this is just sitting here. Oh, oh, oh no. And this too, I can, okay. It's not letting me go down. It's still stuck on those same messages. Okay, hold on. I hope you guys can still see me. Okay, we have malachite transmutation. You have malachite on top of your stack today. Then you had selenite on top of your stack today. Malachite is motherly love. Kay, you told Mother Earth. Venus and Jupiter. Venus is associated with Virgo energy. The deity Juno, protector of heart and earth. You pulled earth energy 3 times. Motherly love and empowerment, transformation, healing trauma, and helps depression and endurance. This helps to accept change and absorbs negative energies. I speak the truth of my heart. Wear this on the left side and have this in the most eastern part of your body. But make sure that you're not wearing this like just bare and it as some sort of jewelry. Don't wear it on your left side just to hold it because it can be toxic. Clear quartz protection. This is associated with Venus also. All elements are here. This is known as the universal healer and associated with the crown chakra. This is associated with the goddess of deliverance, showing how trauma can be transformed. Okay, this is self-healing, enhances thought process, and is a power stone and known as an amplifier. I am supported by the universe. Have this near your bed or wherever it says jewelry. Hematite, grounding. Mars energy, root chakra, earth and fire energy. This helps with self-esteem, feelings of security, stimulates the glands, regulates blood pressure, and increases confidence and willpower. As I connect to the energy of earth, I am safe. Wear this in your left pocket or have it on your wrist. Amethyst, inspiration. This is associated with crown chakra, water energy. Uranus and Jupiter are the planets associated here. The deity is Artemis of nature and animals. This helps with addiction, grief, loss, and cleansing, improves sleep and reduces pain, helps regulate blood pressure and reduces headaches, and helps lungs. This helps calm your mood, helps with mood improvement or balance, and helps with your keeping your vibration high. Okay, the affirmation is I radiate positive energy. Have this in your bedroom. Now let's do the affirmations for y'all. Facts. Gross. Oh my gosh, my dog used to do that whenever we did have cats. So true. Oh my god. Facts. Mindful warriors is the ones that I want. Car accidents are terrible and can cause massive damage to families. My children's father was involved in a car accident that was detrimental, and he sustained a traumatic brain injury because of it. And those things, even if they don't cause the traumatic brain injury, cause massive PTSD for the individual involved and the entire family. So there's really no way out of that. Yep. Yep. And it's like once it's military for life because that becomes a way of thinking. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here and sharing your synchronicities. Wow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's do your affirmations. This is now sealed. Today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. Today I am brilliant. Today every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. Today is a beautiful life I'm looking forward to, and you have bright future. It's even yellow and yellow. It's yellow and blue, yellow and blue. Those colors keep coming up like significant. Like they just keep showing me gold and sapphire. Sapphire is Virgo's or September's birthstone. Today I make a difference. Today I will stay focused, work hard, and do my very best at everything that I do. That's beautiful energy. Yay. Okay. Thank you all so very much for being here. This has been a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Let's make sure I got some more chats here. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I appreciate 22 on my screen. Okay, those numbers could be significant for you. I love you for being here. You all are amazing, and I am so appreciative. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Stephanie Psychic Insights, please go do that before it it hit the end of the month because I was doing a giveaway here. My snapshot reading, please come and be a part of it. You have to be an active YouTube subscriber though, and you have to have activity here in the chat room to understand what's going on. Okay. I love you so very much, and every single one of you are returning. I can't be me without you. So thank you for all of your energy, and thank you for thank you for all of your support. Because without it, it doesn't really matter what I say. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, please come and see me. Okay, you can come and visit me on my website, www.stephanieglobal111.com. You can book your appointment there, or you can just come and read my testimonies page or watch my interviews live on Great Day, Colorado. You can watch those if you'd like. Again, my YouTube is Stephanie Psychic Insights. Come and follow there and hit that little notification bell if you'd like to be a part of the giveaway. Okay, I love you all so much. I have to get going. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.